In this video we are going to talk about color grading in Lightroom for the desktop and mobile version. For a long time I used split toning that would be here, but I thought it was time to do an update and start using color grading. The basic idea is applying a certain color to different parts of the photo, so midtones, shadows or the highlights. This is the default panel that has the three wheels, but personally I prefer to use each wheel individually, so here the shadows, midtones and the highlights, and we also have a fourth wheel that is a global adjustment. On each wheel we can change three parameters: the hue, the saturation and the luminance. The hue is basically the color that we are applying, in this case to the shadows. The saturation is the intensity, so how much of that color are we applying, and the luminance is used to adjust the brightness. In this case our shadows can be more or less bright. If we press the Control key, that I believe is the Command key on Mac, we lock in the saturation and can change the hue, and if we press Shift we lock in the hue and can change the intensity. If we press Alt on Windows, that is the Option key on Mac, we can move through the wheels slower, so we have a more precise movement. Besides these three parameters, we have two global adjustments, the blending and the balance. Blending is used to set how much overlap we want between the tone applied in the shadows, midtones and highlights. If I adjust blending to 0, we are only applying, in this case, blue to the pixels that Lightroom considers to be a shadow. If we increase blending, we are starting to add blue to pixels that actually belong to the midtones or to the highlights. I never set it to 0 because it's good to have a smooth transition between the three tones that we apply. With balance we can set a value to the shadows or to the highlights. To exemplify, I'm going to add a color to the highlights, and if we bring this slider to the right, we are giving importance to the highlights, so the picture will look more red. If we went to the left, the shadows will gain importance, will gain value, and the photo will start to look more blue. In the global wheel, you can adjust the hue, saturation and luminance to the entire picture. So you are going to change the shadows, the midtones and the highlights at once. In the mobile version of Lightroom, you need to go to Color. My app is in Portuguese, but the symbols are the same. Then go to Grading, Gradação for me, and there you have the same 5 adjustments: hue, saturation, luminance, blending and balance. The wheels are also the same: shadows, midtones, highlights and the global. And that's it for the mobile version. Let's go back to the desktop and apply color grading on two pictures. I'm going to start with a photo where I've been working on. Hope you like it. Let's go to the second picture. This is the final result. I forgot to mention it earlier. If you click on this eye here, you can see the effect each will do on your photo. And that's it. Hope you liked it. Bye!